How's it going, taste buds? Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. The podcast where we acquire and review the latest and greatest snacks.
So that you know what to try and what not to buy.
In the name of this podcast, after I introduce myself, I'm your host, Evan.
And I'm your host, Gabe.
And the name of this podcast is the Super Tasters Podcast. It's a snack podcast. We got a lot of snacks for you here today. First, I just want to say a quick shout out to our patrons on Patreon. Thank you so much to KG Ma, Tape Master, Les Britt, Clearly Awesome, The Pickler, Yarbs, Lisa, Rose, and The Unicycler. Thank you so much to our patrons. Guys, if you want to donate, it is patreon.com/supertasterpodcast. $5 a month, you would get behind-the-scenes stuff. The Snack of the Year episode is live on the YouTube channel, and the patrons got access to it 1 week early. So if you want early access to stuff, behind-the-scenes stuff, $5 a month, it's the only tier. We've got a lot of snacks here today. We've got two of the new Ritz, the Ritz Hot Honey and the Ritz Bits, the Spicy Queso. We've got two new pretzel sticks from Old Gold, the Cool Ranch, and the Flaming Hot Honey Mustard. Very excited about those. We've also got we've been looking for these for a while, the Dill Pickle, the Spicy Dill Pickle Goldfish Crisps. I'm really excited for those. We love the sour cream and onion, so much so that on episode, I believe it was 32, might have been 33, we called the customer service at Pepperidge Farms, and we gave them a glowing review.
That's right. That's right.
What do we have over there on your side?
We got some more keeping the spicy dill pickle train going. We've got the Chex Mix spicy dill pickle, the Funyuns sour cream and Funyuns.
Sour cream and onion Funyuns, yeah.
The Fresh Stack. Well, who cares about the Fresh Stack? The Ritz Zesty Herb.
Yeah.
And then a gargantuan bag.
Costco bag.
Skinny Pops Harry Potter Butterbeer.
Somehow we managed to fit it in the thumbnail. It was no easy feat.
No, it wasn't.
And we did put it in the thumbnail, right? Is it in there? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's in there.
And then we've got, for our weird food, we've got from the Asia market, a cinema brand, Shirakiku brand, cinema popcorn, hot and spicy chicken flavor. And guys, very exciting news. We have our first piece of fan mail, I guess you could say.
Branded sponsorship.
We've got, it's not exactly a sponsorship, but
it's a branded gift, I guess.
We were gifted this box from the wonderful brand, Wonderful Pistachios. They were so kind, and they gave us this wonderful box of an early copy of the dill pickle pistachios that are going to be hitting the shelves. They reached out to us, and they're like, hey, we are releasing a new flavor. We want you guys to try it before it goes live to the public. So we're in the big leagues now. We are officially in the big leagues. We got these for free, and they were in a hurry to get them to us. They, as you pointed out, they did the priority overnight shipping.
Yeah.
And we haven't opened this yet. We wanted to open it live on pod. It says Two Super Tasters Podcast. Very exciting. We're very excited to try it. You know, we've reviewed Wonderful Pistachios on the podcast before.
That's true.
We really like the cinnamon sugar that we tried. We eat them in this house just coincidentally, you know, my wife likes to get them. We like the salt and pepper flavor,
the spicy chili lime. I've gotten quite a bit.
So we're very excited about this, and thank you so much to Wonderful for sending us these wonderful nuts. And guys, I'm so excited to try these nuts. Let's take a look at what's in this box. Okay, it's green. Whoa, look at this. It's a whole thing.
They are delicious.
I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Audio listeners, the box is green on the inside. It's got a picture of the new flavor of dill pickle. It says they're delicious. And then it says, this is a big dill. Okay. Wow, they give us a lot. There are
little snack packs.
Yeah, there's a bunch of snack packs in here. Maybe we should just open one for now.
Yeah.
Wow, how exciting. This is so cool. It's like Christmas.
This is really cool.
This is a big dill. Our bold new Wonderful Pistachios, no shells, dill pickle flavor. Have the tangy, briny dill pickle flavor you love, plus the nutritious protein and fiber of pistachios. Find these bags in this new variety flavor for your enjoyment and consideration in editorial or social media opportunities. I love social media opportunities, and I'm so excited to try these nuts, these wonderful, wonderful nuts. This is cool. Wonderful Pistachios. Wonderful Pistachios tickles taste buds with trendy new dill pickle flavor. Wonderful Pistachios is tickling taste buds with the launch of today's trendiest snack, dill pickle flavor pistachios. This addition to the award-winning no shells flavor. Oh, what award did they win? Did we? I don't remember giving them a snacky award. Just kidding, guys. This lineup is available in 2.25 ounce bags in the United States, offers satisfying balance of tangy and savory, catering to consumers seeking adventurous snacking experiences. Okay, it's available now for purchase online or individually in convenience stores. Exceptionally well in the convenience channel. The trending dill pickle flavor performs exceptionally well in the convenience channel. Okay, this is a little bit peek behind the curtain. I don't know if they need to...
Yeah,
they're going into the marketing a little bit. How much of this am I supposed to read? Wait, Spider-Man will be in the Avengers 4, and then look on the back. Do not read out loud.
Do not read.
Tom Holland moment. It might be April Fool's, but this is no joke. We're excited for dill pickle to push the flavor boundaries of what people expect healthy snacks to taste like in 2025. Okay, yeah. Well, I think we'll read the rest of this off pod. I don't know exactly how much info there is in there, but it's nice they sent us a little letter. And, you know, I'll probably put up a picture of what the box looks like so you guys can get a better idea of what we were looking at. But we're going to start with these, the Dill Pickle Wonderful Brand Shellless Pistachios. No shells. I see why they say no shells. Shellless is not very easy to say.
True.
All right, you want to get a whiff of those?
Yeah.
Get a whiff of these nuts.
They smell pretty pickly and they smell pistachio-y.
Those nuts do smell wonderful. I'm excited to try these. I'm just going to get a big handful. You're right. The pickle smell is strong. They look pretty well coated. I love dill pickle. That's a lot. That's a lot, my man.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It's not like as strong as you might think. It's actually like...
Because the pistachio flavor is pretty strong on its own. It's a good balance. The dill pickle flavor is definitely there, though.
Yeah.
And it's tasty. I like the powder that they use. It's definitely tangy. It's got like that vinegar flavor. And it actually goes pretty well with the pistachios.
It does go surprisingly well. I wasn't sure how they were going to pair with each other.
Yeah. And I love a pistachio, and I love a dill pickle. Two things that I love. You know, I've tried a lot of these flavors now from this brand. I would say this is probably my favorite flavor that they've tried. Like I said, it's two things that I love. I love pistachios. I love pickle. Wow. That's very good.
It's pretty good, yeah. Have you had the chili lime flavor that they have?
Just that one for my dog.
Yep, gift on the floor.
She likes to try them. Yeah, I've tried the chili lime. I enjoy the chili lime as well. What do you think? How does this rank?
We come at a crossroads where do I give it an inflated score because it was a gift, or do I follow my heart?
No, I mean, how does it rank among the other nuts that you've tried from them?
Oh, I think it's pretty close to even. The chili lime is my favorite, I think. The no shells chili lime.
I'm going crazy on these.
I would say it's pretty even, and that's my favorite flavor from them. To be honest, I wasn't as impressed with the cinnamon ones like I was hoping it was gonna be. Like, they were good, but they were
fun. Well, it was interesting because we never tried like a sweetened pistachio other than like pistachio in desserts, obviously.
right.
But that was fun. I don't know why you have to bring up that. Well, I'm sure the brand will love listening to you hear that. Love hearing you. Anyways, last time we ever get a sponsorship deal. Thanks, Gabe.
I think they're wonderful.
Yeah, and I think they're a 1.
Oh, they're full.
No, these are wonderful, wonderful nuts, and we're so thankful for you guys for sending them to me. Sorry, hold on. I got a little piece of my microphone. That's okay. I'll dig that out later. Honestly, for me, I love pistachio. I love dill pickle. I would put them in a 5. And I'm thinking you're thinking probably around a 4.
My heart was saying 4, but I'm trying to think of what would make it a 5 because I am, or what's keeping it out of a 5 for me.
Spicy, maybe. Spicy would be fun.
I think spicy would probably put it in 5 because I'm a big spicy pickle guy. It's at least a 4. It's at least a 4.
But since
But
it was,
I do
but
really
it was
like them.
free,
Oh, it
which
was-
is the best price you can pay for a snack.
That is true. They do get better the more I eat.
Yeah, I can't stop eating them. And yeah, thank you so much for
You know,
sending
maybe
these
I will
to us.
just maybe it is a 5.
Yeah, guys, if you want your snack to be a 5, just send it to us for free.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're paid. We're paid shills. We're paid shills for no shells pistachios. And thank you so much, guys, for
thank you again. Wonderful.
this wonderful bag of nuts. And they were definitely great. I think that you guys. I'm glad that I don't know how long you guys have been making pistachios, no shells, but at this stage in the game that you're coming out with some of your best, in my opinion, my favorite flavor that you've done. You guys are doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sent it to the right guys. All right, you gave these nuts a good home.
That's right.
Okay, now what do we want to transition to next?
Oh, I guess we probably want to split up our other pickle flavored items, huh?
Yeah, might as well.
Maybe should we do like a Ritz or maybe the Funyuns?
I think Ritz are a good place to start. Maybe the let's do the spicy queso Ritz bits. So these
Sounds
are
good.
new. This is a new type of Ritz bits, at least the spicy queso.
Yeah, because I remember like regular cheese and I remember peanut butter. But spicy queso definitely does sound interesting.
Woo, it smells great. It's a very like, what kind of cheese they put on these, but it smells good. Not bad.
Very flaky cracker.
Very buttery. Ritz is, you can always count on Ritz to be buttery above all else.
True.
This is such a school snack, dude. Oh, that kick is like not bad.
It's actually, you can actually taste.
It's not bad.
That's a little spicy.
The spicy is there, especially for the amount of cheese that is actually on this tiny little cracker.
And it's a Ritz too. Like you would think that Ritz wouldn't be bold enough to want to go actually like
have a little kick to it.
yeah.
It's definitely, and admittedly, I'm not a fan of the Ritz, like the cheese crackers, the Ritz bits or whatever they call them. They come in a little packet, I
believe the Ritz bits.
I ate them a lot in school. I don't know. They're just not my thing, They're just really not my thing. But this is the best variation, I think, of that I've had. This is actually pretty enjoyable.
This is way better than the regular cheese.
Yeah. They upped their cheese game.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, this one's open. Okay. Little mouse coming in here.
You can't eat that. If the shell is open, it's not good to eat.
I'm trying just the cheese. Ooh, very powdery.
It's a little grainy on its own.
That spicy flavor, that like peppery flavor is very good. Wow. Not bad at all. Fun snack.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I think there are 4 for me.
I was going to say, might sound crazy, but yeah, I agree. Way higher than I thought I was going to put them.
Me too.
They're very tasty. That's a great flavor.
Good cheese flavor.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Nice actual little bite.
Well, usually the cheese flavor is not great on these.
It just needed to be queso flavored.
So, what does queso translate to? Cheese. All right, these are the Ritz Hot Honey. These are also new. I'm excited to try these. I don't have like super duper high expectations just because it is, I think, mostly going to be like just a Ritz,
Ritz is, and Ritz is, not to throw too much shade at Ritz, because Ritz is like a fine cracker. It's definitely better than like a Triscuit.
Yeah, it's no wonderful dill pickle pistachios.
That's true.
Which
you actually bump those Ritz bits down? I don't even want them.
I don't want them near it.
The gifted pistachios that we got.
They're definitely the best brand that we've worked with. Let me smell these. Yeah, you can smell the honey. It doesn't smell hot.
True.
But,
it doesn't smell hot.
I think that you've done a lot of cheese boards. You've done a lot of charcuterie in your day. You've done a lot of...
I've done a couple.
You've done some pairings. So I think that this is a good cracker to put with the cheese. That's going to be my guess. Obviously I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, hot honey is, before the hot honey craze really was happening, when I was working at a cheese kiosk, we were putting hot honey on cheese, and then like it got
Good
really
stuff.
big.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, you started the craze. I didn't realize that.
I started it.
Wow. How did you
Don't
get?
fact check me?
How did you get the bees to eat all the spicy? How did you get them to eat all the peppers?
No, it's gone. It's gone. I burped, and then the joke left.
These flowers are hot. All right. Wow. The honey flavor is interesting because, weirdly enough, it tastes very strongly of honey, but it doesn't taste like super sweet. If
And
that
it's
makes sense.
Only when the crackers fully chewed too.
Honey through a Brita filter?
Yeah.
But obviously the bunny, the bunny,
The bot bunny.
how do I come back from this? The bunny. Obviously the bunny is coming because it's almost Easter, but I'll come back to that later. The butter flavor mixes really well with the honey flavor, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that it's not more sweet, but the honey flavor is so strong.
The spiciness comes through the more you eat.
Did I already make the joke that it's like pouring honey through a Brita filter?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember a uproarious laughter, so I wasn't sure if I'd already said that. Oh, okay. Where's your joke? Here we go.
I
Here we
said
go, funny
bot
guy.
bunny.
Bop bunny?
I said bot bunny earlier.
Bot?
Bot bunny.
What does that mean?
You buster.
What does that mean? Oh, I see. You're doing like a blood. Yeah, Gabe and I are in the gang, the Bloods. So if you guys are a Crip and you're watching this, take a walk, buddy. You better hope we don't get you out of the street. Oh, I love. Imagine the Wonderful Pistachios or Crips, dude. They never work with us again because it's a turf war. Anyways, I'm a little underwhelmed by these. How are the spicy queso hotter than the hot honey?
Yeah.
I mean, they're fine.
I think these are 3. The texture's good. There is somewhat of a flavor, honey flavor.
They're a 3, but they're pushing it. They're pushing it. They almost found themselves in 2 territory. So they're in my good graces with the Ritz Bits spicy queso, but you guys are on a short leash or you're on thin ice.
Yeah.
Or could you be on a short leash and be on thin ice? That's just a perilous scenario.
Hope not. Yeah, exactly. Scouring over the snack hoard, seeing where we go next.
I'm not opposed to maybe doing some pretzel sticks.
Yeah.
Starting with the Cool Ranch.
You want to jump over to some pretzel sticks before we finish the Ritz trio?
Oh, there's another Ritz. Yeah, let's do that. 2 pretzel sticks. Let's break up the Ritz, and we'll come back to the fresh stack zesty herb. So this is from Rolled Gold.
These were the 2 newer ones that were released because we got the first initial 3 that launched.
Yes. So these are the Doritos Cool Ranch flavor, which are supposed to be different from their normal. They had just a Cool Ranch flavor, so it doesn't smell different. Because I think we've tried the Cool Ranch, right? When we did the 3 of these, right?
Was it a ranch? I remember there was a garlic
Cool
parmesan,
Ranch, garlic parm, and then a dill pickle.
and then a dill pickle. Okay.
Which was very good. See, I'm a pickle guy. And I got reflux. I'm a reflux man. Okay. Well, no, you know what? It definitely
tastes like Doritos. Cool.
Yeah. But I don't remember I'll have to rewatch the clip. I don't remember if it did last time. But these definitely do.
These are nice.
That is nice.
I mean, the Cool Ranch proprietary blend is like it's a winning
staple.
flavor. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the Bull Ranch flavor is really it's stronger than you might think, and obviously it goes great with the pretzel. Ooh,
I like those.
That's
I like them
tasty.
the more I eat.
that's tasty. Wow, that's very good. That's quite nice, I must admit.
Whoa,
That's my catchphrase. Yeah, it's giving wonderful dill pickle shellless pistachios.
The new gold standard for a 5 on the podcast.
No.
Any of you brands out there listening?
Yeah, if you guys want to get a 5 for your snack,
Wonderful took the leap. What's stopping you?
just overnight shipping to us. Wow. I'm thinking of 4.
I think so as well.
I'm loving these. I am loving them. But for me, it's not quite as good as their dill pickle. But I think that it can still hold its own. I think that the king of the pretzel sticks are still the Zapp's Voodoo pretzel sticks. I mean, the Zapp's, I believe they also had a honey mustard that is incredible. But the rolled
strong.
This, I would say, those are the 2 highest in the Zapp's, and the 2 highest, I think, right now, for me, at least, in the rolled gold pretzel sticks, are the dill pickle, and I think these would be number 2, close behind.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Oh, these are good. Okay. Okay.
They're there's like a buttery flavor there that I wasn't expecting that works really well.
How canceled are we if the only 5 this episode is from the stuff that we got for free?
Our only friend will be wonderful.
Yeah. All right, next up, rolled gold, pretzel selects. The Flamin' Hot Honey Mustard. I'm so excited to see how these 2 flavors play together.
I'm very excited too, and I'm trying not to get my hopes up because I feel like this is right up my alley, but every now and then, things let you down.
In between, I'm going to be clearing my palate with some wonderful brand dill pickle pistachios, no shells.
Get some of those wonderful brand no shells pistachio dill pickle flavor into you, please, right now, Evan.
Wonderful, wonderful no shells pistachios. For when life gets crazy, it's okay to get a little nuts.
That's right. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
The gift is given to us.
It's a wonderful bag of nuts. They're very good, though.
They are good. These smell really good.
They smell great. You can smell the honey mustard.
Yeah.
And they look a lot more red than I was expecting.
They do. The Flamin' Hot blend is kind of purpley.
It is
and
purpley.
I think that it looks more red when it's on a Dorito.
One more sip. One more sipperooski.
Mm-hmm. It's a sippertunity that he's taking right now.
That's right. All right.
Oh, these smell good. Please be good.
Whoa! Those are flavorful.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's like the Flaming Hot brings out the honey mustard. And the spice is coming. The spice is coming. It's on a bullet train.
These are really good.
Holy.
These are really good.
Wow. They do work. They work well together. It reminds me of I don't know, like maybe like spicy chicken tenders, Like the spicy with the honey mustard. It was a match made in heaven. And the Flaming Hot is there. The spicy is there. The honey mustard flavor is so strong. Like just the initial burst, the waves of more spittle on the microphone. Pew pew pew. Wow.
I can't even talk. I just want to keep eating these. These are a clear 5 for me.
Oh, yeah.
I have to lock it in early because this is what a 5 looks like. This is what a 5 tastes like.
And you know what? With all these flavors, with the mustard, with the Flaming Hot, it being pretzel sticks, you're always worried about with pretzel sticks, it being maybe a little bit too salty. Not with these. No, sir.
It's spicy. It's slightly sweet. It's slightly tangy.
Wow. It's everything you want. This is the first pretzel stick I've tasted that could actually give the Zapp's Voodoo a run for its money.
This is an award-winning pretzel.
Wow. That's going in the snack of the year clip, 2025 snack of the year clip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 5. That's the easiest 5.
Oh, my gosh. I had high hopes, and they still are better than I hoped.
Wow, they're not lying on the back. Flavorful, twisty, crunchy.
Well done, Rolled Gold.
I mean, they get the gold for a reason, I mean, the snacks are gold. All of their all their earnings they pull out, they put into gold. They're sitting on a wealth of a Scrooge McDuck style hoard of gold. Man, that tastes good, man. I don't even want to clear my palate.
That was so good.
Okay. On that note, wow, those are tasty. All right, guys. Get the spice out of my eyes. Mm-hmm. It's not too spicy, but it is. It's there. You'll feel it. Yeah, get some nuts in you. Get some wonderful nuts in you. Okay. I'll wait for you. Okay. All right, guys, it's time for the snack news. Some bangers. Oh, I forgot I put a bunch of magic cards in here that I was looking at. Don't worry about that. Okay. Cheez-It has released a new cheesy taco flavored Cheez-It. We got those. Yes, sir. Okay, the Lay's Do Us a Flavor finalists are now hitting the shelves. We've got Lay's Wavy Korean Style Fried Chicken, Lay's Bacon Grilled Cheese, we've got Lay's Thai Style Red Curry, and Lay's Valentina Lime. Valentina like the hot sauce. I think I put you on to Valentina. Did I not?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Big Valentina guy now.
Okay, Hostess releasing Twinkies mini candy pieces and Hostess Twinkies candy bar. Looks good. It's like a cream-filled chocolate bar. We've got Tillamook releasing jerky sticks, Mike's Hot Honey flavor, beef jerky sticks. We've got Rice Krispies releasing new Rice Krispie Treats Bliss, chocolate sea salt pretzel, and caramel sea salt pretzel. Looks like it's got pretzel pieces and chocolate pieces, as you can imagine. Little Debbie's releasing Nutty Buddy cakes. They are like, they look kind of Twinkie shaped. I mean, you'll be looking at the picture, so you'll have a better idea. The Lay's Wavy Fried Green Tomato Chips are back on the shelves now. Chex Mix released a hot and spicy flavored Chex Mix. That's alongside the spicy dill pickle, which we're about to eat. So exciting. Clausen's released just the brine dill pickle. Brine. It's just brine that you drink. It sold out pretty fast online. Hopefully they will make it more widely available. It'll come to store shelves so that you can, because otherwise how are we going to drink pickle brine? Unless it's sold as a product that says it's specifically for drinking. Because
it has to be bottled for me to drink it.
You're definitely not drinking it straight out of the jar, are you? You're a naughty boy.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay, do a quick sweep. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's... Well, hopefully that's everything. Okay. All right, guys, that's all for the snack news. New snack news every single Monday. Bing, 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 bing. Blinking sound effect. All right, we're moving on to the last of the herbs. The last of the Ritz, the fresh and zesty herbs. I'm excited. I think I'll like these more than the hot honey. I'm hoping.
Yeah, and this is different than like the garden vegetable Ritz, I imagine. Because they're named different. But I mean, it reminds me of
it's a good sized tube.
Garden vegetable Ritz.
All right, let's take a look.
What would you consider a zesty herb?
Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
They look like Shrek ketchup. They're very green, like they made them with spinach or something. What did they put in these? What's in these?
It smells like oregano.
It does. Actually,
Watch
that smells
there be
good.
no oregano
It smells very
in there.
good. It smells like thyme to me.
Oh, there's oregano and thyme. We're both right.
Whoa!
It looks like it's literally poultry seasoning.
I'm actually very excited for these. They look weird, though. Okay. Idea. If you got kids, these are good. These are good. You don't, I know. But if they like, little cheese on a little cracker pizza night. You do a little cracker, heat up the cheese in whatever method, preferably use the oven, and then do maybe like a little dollop of marinara, and maybe like a little one piece of pepperoni, little one bite pizzas for the kids.
That's a fun idea.
The herbs, the seasonings are already there.
I was thinking
These are pretty good.
crush them up into tomato soup.
Oh, that would be good. These would definitely be good in tomato soup. They're very well seasoned. They're fun. I mean, it's like what I was saying with the hot honey. This would find its home, I think, on a charcuterie board with paired. It's got to be paired. You know, on its own, it's like, yeah, it's pretty good. But I see the potential. I can see the potential. And I think that there's some cool stuff that you could do with these. You know, these are, I mean, they're very well seasoned. They chose good herbs. What are you thinking? It's weird because this feels like more of a utility thing. Like you're not supposed to snack on these necessarily by itself. I mean,
Right.
You could say the same thing for the hot honey, but the hot honey I think was a lot more mild. So I think this has a better chance of, I don't know, getting like good mileage out of it.
For me on its own, I think it's a 3.
Yeah,
But I do kind of like the potential, like you're saying.
it's very good though. I think a 3 is fair. For me, it might even be a 4. But maybe I'm just living in the future. I'm thinking about that little cracker pizza night.
Right. You're thinking when this takes off.
Yeah, and I'm like, guys, if you have kids, and then 2 hours from now, I'm making cracker pizzas for myself.
For me.
After the
and only me.
podcast, I've got to... I'm tomorrow morning be like, what did I eat? Oh, 4 bags of pistachios and
Yeah.
then cracker pizza.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're making little pizzas and you're drinking pistachios right out of the bag. The wonderful dill pickle pistachios.
Yeah, I agree with the 3, though. I think they are better than the hot honey. For me, they might be a 4, but I'm okay with putting them in a 3. Moving on, we've got even more dill pickle. We've got the spicy dill Chex Mix.
These sound good. Most of the Chex Mix iterations, I feel like have been pretty good.
Woo! Okay, I'm going to do one of each. So we have the spicy dill Chex. We've got the normal corn Chex, as you can imagine what that tastes like. We've got the rye chip, the round pretzel. We've got the square pretzel, and we've got the squiggle. That cannot be what it's called. The squiggle breadstick? Actually, you know what? I don't know. That's very joyful. I'm not gonna make fun of that. I actually appreciate that. We need that. We need that in times like these.
True.
Wait, there's a wheat Chex and a corn Chex. How many? Wait, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 7. There's 7 types. Where's the? Okay, that's the wheat Chex. All right, there you go. Now you take your pick. I'm gonna start maybe with just the plain Chex. Okay. Tastes like a normal Chex with a little bit of pickle flavor. The wheat Chex. Less so. All right, the circle pretzel. The spice is starting to come in.
Yeah, the spice
Spice is
builds
starting
in.
to come in. Okay, the pretzels are less flavorful than just the plain Chex. Yeah, both of them. I'm gonna do the rye chip. Nope, save that. The breadstick, the squiggle,
The
whatever.
squiggle breadstick.
Squiggle mon.
Made me sneeze.
Okay. More spice than pickle from the breadstick. Now it's time for the rye chip. Oh, yeah. That rye chip picked up a lot of flavor. Ooh,
As always, the rye chip is the best in the bag.
that's good. Well, I'm actually most excited for this. This is the covered piece of pickled Chex. Nice. Woo. That's good.
It's time
Very
for
strong.
the signature move.
The pickle pinch,
The
and I'm
party-
right there with you.
The pickle party pinch.
The party pickle. There's a pickle. There's a party. There's a pickle in my pants and a party's. Hold on. There's a party at my pickle. Wait. There's a pick. I'm in a bit of a pickle when it comes to the party in my pants.
Uh-huh.
It's like a whodunit murder
Wonderful
mystery
will be watching
type
this.
type of party. Yeah. Don't bomb in front of Wonderful. Okay. Oh, I didn't get any. Okay.
It works better when you do like a varied pinch.
It's more balanced.
Yeah. Ooh, I do like the spice.
I love these pickle pieces. Okay. Here's my assessment. The pickle pieces are like right up there with like the buffalo Chex Mix or the taco one. Like, they might be the best of the bunch. Maybe. It might be a stretch, but they're very good. The rest of it, other than the rye chips, I don't think they're picking up a lot of that flavoring.
Yeah.
I almost for this wish that it didn't have the variety and it was just these guys and the rye chips.
That's
you know
crazy.
I don't think it needs the variety. I think that it weighs it down more than anything. I think that it kind of dilutes it. I don't know.
I feel like it makes it balanced personally. But I think I agree. The rye chips and the Chex are definitely the dill Chex.
Stars of the show.
The stars of the show. There's more heat to it than I was expecting in a good way. I think these are really, 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 really close to 5 for me, but I think it's a really strong 4.
Sorry, I keep bumping my mic. I think for me, these are probably just barely a 4. I feel good about a 4, but they're almost a 3 just because some of the other pieces are so plain to me. Obviously, you don't notice that when you get in the pinch because you have these guys and these guys. But when you eat them on their own, and me, I'm going to be targeting tactical pinches. Okay, there's a piece right there, like a crane game right here. This is the grouping I want.
That's fun. But I thought for a second you were saying like, I'm going to eat 2 corn Chex and then I'm going to eat 2 wheat Chex. So then you're saying you're doing that kind of move. And I was like, nah, I feel like,
no,
that's weird.
Yeah, these are definitely a 4. Very tasty. I love the flavor of the stuff that is flavorful. It's not perfect, but it's a pretty damn good bag of Chex Mix.
The spice is really nice.
Whoa, say that again, make it twice. Everybody wants to know, how'd I get the ice on my wrist? Well, I talked to Santa. It was on my wish list. He came down the chimney and he said, hey, you want to see something from me? And I said, yeah. And he said, I got a wonderful bag of nuts.
I did. I was about to say, I got what you need, yo. A wonderful pistachio.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have tagged you in. Yeah, I very much enjoyed those. I do anticipate, I don't want to put too much expectation on it, but I am looking forward to, I think I'm going to like the crisps of the spicy dill pickle goldfish more. But only time will tell. You want to open that back? Yeah, the spice does sneak up on you.
You want to go right into the spicy dill or do you want to break it up with the Funyun?
Let's break it up. Yeah, because I was going to say we should save the Funyuns like for closer to the end, but I think they're both going to be like equivalent. So I think they're both going to be great, personally. Yeah, let's go into the sour cream and Funyuns.
You can definitely smell the sour cream. In a good way, though.
Yeah,
like, it's not like a sour...
It's not like a sour or creamy scent.
Okay. There's a little bit of a tang there at the end.
Surprisingly, it almost completely transforms it into an unrecognizable snack flavor. Like the sour cream and Funyun. When you're eating the chicken ramen Funyuns, you're like, oh yeah. These, it's like if it was a different texture, I would not be able to, I think, detect the Funyun flavor. Pretty nice.
I like these.
That's pretty good. Kind of a no-brainer as well. Obviously, Funyuns are already onion flavored, so might as well add a little bit of sour cream in there.
Okay.
I like them. The Funyun flavor is like right at the end. I don't want to pit two bad bitches against each other. I do think I probably prefer the steakhouse onion Funyuns and the ramen Funyuns to these.
Me too.
But I think they can exist in the same space. They're so different that I think that... And by the way, these are better than the original Funyuns. So I should get that out of the way. You don't think so?
That's a bold claim.
Well, you don't think so? Is it a bold blame? Okay, Justin Trudeau. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid of me, dude. I'm not gonna make fun of you. Say something wrong. You don't have to take so much time to collect.
No,
your
I don't.
thoughts.
I don't think it's better than regular Funyuns.
Okay.
I think that regular Funyuns. I would not want it to replace regular Funyuns. I do really like regular Funyuns, but that's also a testament to how good the Steakhouse Onion was. Because I was like, this can replace regular Funyuns.
I mean, so what is your rating then? If you don't think they're better than regular Funyuns, you think regular Funyuns are a 5?
Yeah.
No. Regular Funyuns are like a 4.
That's crazy. I think regular Funyuns are a 5.
You can't say that they're...
these are 4.
No, you can't say that regular Funyuns are 5, and then Steakhouse Onion Funyuns are 5, and then the Cup of Noodle Funyuns are 5. Regular Funyuns is like the base. It's the plain version, you know? It's like the original Lay's. I mean, it's much better than original Lay's. I'm just saying that's their original flavor. And then their additional flavors are better. I'm not going to argue with a 5. I'm happy that you like Funyuns. But then where do you put these guys?
A 4, I think.
I mean, I'm comfortable with the 4. Yeah, I mean, regular Funyuns for me, I think are probably like a... Gosh, am I hot take? Is this a hot take? Are you guys going to come for me? I like regular Funyuns. It's been a while since I maybe had them on their own. I really like the Funyuns minis, but I don't think... I mean, regular Funyuns for me are probably also a 4, but these I like more. Yeah.
I think a 4 is a good score. I thought you were going to say 3, and I was like, that's crazy.
That's
crazy town.
Yeah, we'll put these guys in a 4. I'm comfortable with that. Ooh, the heartburn demon. The heartburn demon's coming for me, guys. I've got a medical condition. Yeah, those are fun. I really...
Yun.
As soon as I said...
got me, too. I mean, I got myself with the sour smell.
As soon as I said fun, I knew that you were coming in with the yun. Okay, now these... We've been looking for these for a long time. Because they've been out for almost a year now. Maybe a year. But these are the Goldfish Crisps. They did, obviously, the original was the salt and vinegar, the sour cream and onion crisps, and then I think there was just a normal cheddar crisp. Was there not? What was the third
I think
one?
was it like a double cheddar or something like that?
Maybe. And we tried those, and then they released these, the spicy dill pickle, and a barbecue. Wow. Woo, that smells good. That smells good.
Oh, they're tangier than I thought.
I'm going in, boys. I'm so excited. I've been waiting. Whoa. Whoa. Those are tangy.
Okay.
Wow. It's interesting because the pickle flavor is really strong. It's not a flavor I'm used to on like a goldfish cracker.
Yeah. The cracker texture is really nice.
Yeah. The crisp is great texture. Great crunch. Oh, wow. Woo! Oh, that's a great pickle flavor. Gosh, I love pickles! I love them, dude. I love them so much. Give me one of these wonderful nuts in my mouth. Yeah.
These are addicting. Which is crazy because they're so strong flavor. Like, they're so sour.
One thing I will say.
Say it.
I'm waiting for the spice. When is the spice going to come knocking?
It's not knocking. It's waiting at the door, seeing if it should knock or use the doorbell.
Yeah. The spice is like the Amazon delivery guy. You hear him knock, you run to the door, and the truck's already pulling away.
Gone, yeah.
These are very good, though. Here's what I think. Very good, very tasty, great texture, great pickle flavor. If you're a pickle fan, it's a no-brainer. I'm a little bit, just a tiny bit. Well, I'm questioning why the spice isn't more. With everything else, like with the spicy dill pickle Chex Mix, I was like, whoa. With the flaming hot honey mustard. Even with, the hot honey, I feel like, the spicy Ritz bits are spicier than these. Like, where's the spice?
Right.
So
it's very, very minimal. Like, you barely notice it, and I had to do, like, multiple handfuls to get it.
I think, honestly, Just change these to dill pickle, and I've got no issues. But the fact that you put spicy on the bag, it's going to keep it in 4, I think.
I think that's fair. It's a strong 4, though. The spice
very
is
strong.
there. So if people are sensitive to spicy food, you're probably going to notice it. But
I always forget my spice tolerance is a little bit higher than yours.
actually, it's because, like I always say, it's because I have a more sensitive palate, and so I pick up on the flavor notes that you're not getting. Because the true spice king.
Replay the clip of when we did the Super Taster test strips and it took Gabe longer to answer than it did for me.
Roll it because I was tasting the molecules of the strip. And
he's still going. Roll the clip again. Roll it back to back. 4 times in a row. The Mac and Me clip now that Paul Rudd likes to play. Okay, yeah. Now roll my clip. Yeah, these are. Oh,
they're good. They're really good.
These, I feel like if they took spicy off the name of this, I would say 5. It almost makes me want to still put them in 5, even with the spice being so minimal. Actually, you know what? I think they might still be a 5.
I'm fine with them going in 5.
These are
the texture is
very
really
good.
Nice. The flavor is good.
That's just a testament to how good the rest of it is. Even with that one little issue that I have, I think it still belongs in 5. They're just so good.
That's fair. And now, time for a tiny bit of popcorn.
It's time for something sweet. Well, we've got 2 popcorns left. So we've tried the other butterbeer flavored snacks. We tried the Keebler's cookies, the Goldfish crackers, the Hershey's Kisses, and now this is the butterbeer skinny pop. Guess where we bought this from?
Costco.
Yeah, we got it straight from a distributor. We got it from the Skinny Pop distributor.
Yeah.
So this is a bag that's supposed to be, we're supposed to sell this at a store level and break it into smaller bags.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This looks like a bag that you'd see at like the fair or something. It's like, get a bag of popcorn to walk around with.
It does. This is a movie theater large.
Well, yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. Even with like movie theater larges, I kind of feel like
you're getting scammed.
I want more. Because I'm crazy. Oh, this is popped in high oleic sunflower oil. Did you know that?
Oh, good. I was worried it was low oleic.
That's pretty good. I mean, it is skinny pop, so you shouldn't expect it to be like super sweet.
True. Yeah, it's not bad.
The butterbeer flavor's there.
It's like slightly better kettle corn, I'd say.
Yeah, the sugar is mild. The butterbeer flavor is there. It's mild. You know what I like more than this, though? Than skinny pop?
What?
What is the other like purple bag of popcorn that Costco sells?
Boom Chicka Pop?
Yeah.
Popcorn.
That clears this. But this is good.
I think it's fine.
I mean, it's a good thing that we bought, 3-year supply. This will go into the doomsday bunker. We can put this in with the hundreds of cans of food. We can store this away for the apocalypse. We'll be able to ration it out, once the water war starts and we're choosing sides.
This is what John Goodman was eating in 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah. That's a great movie. That's a great movie. I'm kind of just feeling like a friendly 3.
I don't know. 12.
You said you think it's a 2?
No, I think 3 as well.
1.
Yeah, it's 1.
We're having a reverse auction where our scores get lower and lower. Yeah, I'm feeling a 3 on these.
It's pretty much exactly what I thought it was going to be. So if you see this and you're like super duper excited by it, you're probably going to really like it.
There are 3, and we'll probably be sitting on this bag for 3 months. That's how long it's going to take us to get through it.
Unpopped kernel for a second. I thought my
Don't laugh.
broke in half. Sorry, I thought I was having a dental emergency. When you watch the clip back, you'll see.
We don't need anything. That's like Gabe tearing an ACL for a food reviewer. A chipped tooth. So we have... Man, that is a long bag. Okay, so those are in 3.
Used to be a snack reviewer until I blew out my tongue.
I blew out my frenulum.
Tore my tongue right in half.
Okay, we've got the cinema popcorn from Shirakiku. This is hot and spicy, artificial hot chicken flavor. It looks like
whoa.
It smells kind of like ramen noodles and a little bit stale maybe. But it did have to come all this way, so I can understand.
True.
We got this from the Asian market. The color reminds me of just like a cheddar popcorn.
It does just look like cheddar popcorn. Okay.
Good chicken flavor.
Uh-huh. Very, very savory.
The
spiciness actually tastes like a pepper.
it's not just chicken flavor. It's almost like a barbecue-y flavor.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. That's not bad.
That's pretty good. This is addicting.
I was gonna say it's definitely got like an MSG type beat in it because it's like making me want to just keep going in for more.
Yeah. Well, bro, there's fentanyl in this. How do you think they're getting over the border, man? Yeah, they put it in the popcorn. Maybe I'll chill with the fentanyl jokes a little bit. And then people are like, "Yeah, cool. My cousin overdosed on fentanyl. This fucking dork on this podcast is making jokes about popcorn."
The likelihood of people knowing somebody is very high.
This is very good though.
Yeah, it's fun. I think this is like the perfect amount too, because you don't want to like especially to share it because it's a little intense on its own. But
Smuggle that into the theater, dude. Smuggle that. Don't say anything.
not bad.
I'm kind of feeling.
Me walking into the theater.
Yeah. I'm kind of feeling a 4 on those. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I won't argue it out of a 4. Yeah.
Well, is that you agree with the 4?
Yeah.
You're vibing with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, wow, it's been a great episode. I don't think we had anything lower than a 3, which is great. And we had some 5s. The flamin' hot honey mustard pretzels from Rolled Gold. Do yourself a favor. Don't walk. Run to your nearest grocery store and pray that they haven't flown off the shelves. This is a must try. If you're a pretzel fan, if you're a flamin' hot fan, if you're a honey mustard fan, if you're just a snacker, a snackette, whatever you identify as.
I think Snacker's Jenny Nooch.
Yeah, it's Jenny Nooch. Go get these. Highest honors. They're terrific. And speaking of highest honors, guys, thank you so much again to wonderful, wonderful brand Pistachios for sending us these no shells pistachio dill pickle flavor. They're so good, and we're so happy to get snacks that we can review for free that are actually tasty, that we don't have to pretend like, oh, yeah.
It's a very kind gift, but yeah, it is it is nice that we can actually say good things about it and feel good about it. I think the only thing that would make it better is if it was spicy for me.
Yeah, and speaking of if it'd be better if it were spicy, the spicy dill pickle, it's no secret that we like dill pickle. We've got a lot of high dill pickle ratings this episode. The spicy dill pickle crisps from Goldfish are a must try in my opinion. But we're biased. We're pickle biased. Go try the pistachios. Go try the crisps, and go try the flamin' hot honey mustard pretzel sticks. And try the Cool Ranch from Roll Gold. And I would recommend the sour cream and Funyuns as well, especially if you're a Funyun enjoyer, as is my co-host. And the Chex Mix spicy dill pickle. Spicy dill is what it's, I think, the actual label. Again, I'm a pickle head. Huge vouch. Huge vouch. It was a good episode, guys. It's been a good time. You've been listening to the Super Tasters podcast. I want to give one last shout out to our Patreons on Patreon, our Patriots, our patrons, KG Ma, Tape Master, Lesbrit, Clearly Awesome, The Pickler, Yarbs, Lisa, Rose, and The Unicycler. Thank you so much. $5 a month. Patreon.com/Super Tasters podcast. Guys, I've been your host, Evan.
And I've been your host, Gabe.
You've been listening to the Super Tasters podcast. And guys, as always, remember to not join a gang because there's always gonna be another gang, and then you guys won't get along. But I
the improv,
am a blood.
Oh yeah.
So,
there's that.
And one more funny thing to end on. Boop, boop, boop. Guys, bag of nuts, anybody? Both of these nuts? Wonderful nuts, wonderful nuts. Okay, prop comedy. Let's go.
Give me something.